We are heading to the fourth quarter with Iowa in complete control of this game. Ross Peterson, it's just 15 minutes until Iowa is 5-0.
And this is going to be an interesting sound off because not a lot to complain about or really pick apart with this game and this Hawkeye performance. I'd imagine in this fourth quarter, we're going to see what we talked about at halftime. A lot of Alex Padilla, I'm assuming with Sean Williams and Gavin Williams getting in there. Probably some second-string defense, maybe give up another Maryland touchdown. But, man, domination. This has been such a great game. Now we get to really talk about what's at stake, what's possible this year. Because this team, Travis, they did everything. They put the style points up. National focus on them tonight. They looked great. You cannot watch this as a football fan and not love this football team.
Well, and here's the interesting part about it, right? Because it's on national TV. You're the only really big game tonight. So you have voters from all over the country watching this thing. You know, Spencer Petras has been a big part of our discussions in the first 4 weeks of Sound Off. Look at this line tonight, a quarterback rating of 164. He's 20 of 29, 0 picks. He's throwing at a 69% clip, 252 yards, 2 touchdowns, 67 yards, the longest one. The only bad part, he's been sacked twice, and that's really hampered Iowa's overall rushing numbers, Ross, because that's cut it down a little bit. They only have 102, I think, right now. But Iowa, with its running backs, as you can see, Tyler Goodson running, about almost 3.5 yards per clip. He's got 74 yards, 66 net gain. Ivory Kelly Martin with 35 net yards, but he's averaging 5 yards a carry. But you know, all in all, offensively, it's been efficient, and they've been able to capitalize on all the turnovers that the Iowa defense has forced.
I think there are 2 stat lines in this that show you that box scores can be lazy. One is total rushing yards for the Iowa Hawkeyes that you just pointed out.
Yep.
Because the offensive line has dominated this Maryland front.
Very much so.
The other one specifically is Tyler Goodson's line. Tyler Goodson is an NFL back tonight. Tyler Goodson has had highlight jukes. He's had a catch that he busted out. He's had really good runs. This is the type of game that Tyler Goodson has shown he's a next level back. I don't think he's a Derrick Henry. I want to be careful here, but I do think that Tyler Goodson showed today. This is, again, with all these eyes on him, a lot of NFL fans are going, whoa, that looks like guys we've seen before. Fantastic performance from Goodson tonight.
And another reason is, look at this one, right? I mean, you've got 2 receptions for 85 yards, so he's been able to catch the ball out of the backfield as well. Sam Laporte has been awesome as well. So, I mean, there's really no complaints. You're right. What kind of sound off is it tonight? Are people anxious to hear from us, or are they not? You know,
Travis, here's what's going to happen is, I just mean we're going to talk a lot about Spencer Petras and this Tyler Goodson performance, this offensive line, the maturity we saw from that today. I think the focus of this show is going to be Penn State. The focus of this show is going to be tomorrow's matchups. What do we learn by watching? Look at that. It already popped up from Bill, right?
Yep, you're exactly right. And he says, I want to stay number 5, and you want Penn State to stay number 4. And next week's game is going to be lit, man. It's going to be absolutely incredible.
We're back at it.
All right, we're back at it. He's Ross Peterson. I'm Travis Justice. We'll talk to you right after the